What's up, guys? It's Keith. Day 55 of 90 days of videos. Hey guys, just wanted to talk a little bit about Joan Rivers, right, and her passing. And most of you guys know already by now. I'm sure this is old news. This is pretty late in the day. It's almost midnight Eastern time. But yeah, Joan Rivers passed away today, and it got me kind of thinking about a lot of different things, but like basically how someone like her, she kind of reminds me of one of those people that you really don't think is ever going to die. I know that sounds stupid and weird, but you know, kind of like someone like George Burns, you know, even Robin Williams. It's kind of weird that he's passed, and Michael Jackson. You know, people that just sort of, they've always been there for your life, right? You know, throughout your life. Like I was young when most of these people were already on the scene and things like that, but it kind of still shocks you, you know, when you get the news that they passed. Even if you knew that they were sick or going through things, you sort of just shelf it a little bit, and you know, you forget how fragile life really is and how fast it just bam goes by, you know. And you know, someone like her, you know, I grew up knowing her, but more or less through like the talk show circuit on TV, like on Gossip, things like that, E! Channel. But I never really knew her for her, I guess, for her earlier things that she did to become famous. But one thing that stuck out about her that always sticks in my mind about what do I think about when I initially think of Joan Rivers, and I just think of just extremely witty, extremely funny, and says whatever she wanted to say, right? She didn't really mince words and try to be all prim and proper with how she spoke, you know, but people loved her for that. And I think it's a really good thing to take away from her situation and her passing, that really you want to leave a lasting mark on people, and it doesn't really have to be anything too profound or too deep. You know, when you're relating it to business or to just you know, developing more relationships and friendships with people, you can leave a mark on someone really instantly, right, by the feeling that they get from you when they meet you and then when they walk away from you. So it won't be the words that you say to make them remember you, but it'll be the feeling that you gave them. And she was kind of a great example of that. Another thing that kind of I thought was pretty cool was what she said she wanted for her funeral, or like for her funeral would be just the same things that she had going on in her life when she was alive, right? So she wants paparazzi snapshots, all glitz and glamour, you know, every famous person there. She wants exactly what she had going on in her life to be at her funeral. So remember her for the way she was remembered in real life, you know, the life that she had going on in her real life. So I thought that was pretty cool. You know, she doesn't want anything to be different and somber and something out of the ordinary for her. So she's basically keeping it real, right? She's already passed, and she said that for her funeral, this is what she wants to have happen. So she already laid down the words, laid down her wishes for her funeral. And I thought that's pretty awesome. You know, that someone can have that vision of what they want and be fine with that, and sort of just keep it real. You know, she was definitely someone who kept it real, and we can definitely learn from people like her. And it's definitely a good example, you know, for anybody in marketing and anybody in network marketing business. I mean, you have to keep it real with people and just be who you are, right? I'm sitting here taking a video on my recliner in my family room with a hat on and a t-shirt, a Bob Marley shirt, right? I don't want the pressure of I need to be all this, that way, this way, proper, sitting in an office with my library of books behind me, preaching at you about how to be a better person and how to do this and that, right? That's not me. And that was what actually kept me from doing videos in the first place. Year after year of just psyching myself out about I don't have enough to deliver, I don't have enough material, I need to have this right and this camera and blah, blah, blah. All this different stuff just held me back, and it'll hold you back if you let it. So anyway, guys, rest in peace, Joan Rivers, and thanks for everything you did for the world, right? People were inspired by her and happier because of her, and she made the world a better place. So we can all learn from that. Remember, guys, take care, enjoy the rest of the night. Hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on Instagram. I'm actually on Instagram more than I am on Facebook these days, so catch me over there. And look forward to talking to you guys soon. Remember, life won't wait.